Hey everybody, my name's Uriah, also known Cali Cosplay. I'm here with NerdCon, just talking about some of the stuff I do. I'm holding my Red Hood helmet along with my armor. That's one of my main cosplays, would be my Red Hood. Also, I do a Hawkman, a few Spartans, and anything else I feel like doing because I can. On the table here is just a few of my props, and same thing with my hand. All made with foam, EVA foam. A lot of people refer to it as that. It's really just foam. And it's all it is. It's cheap, and you can make a lot with very little. And that's what I'm all about, cheap and getting the most for my buck. My favorite cosplay, ooh, I got something to pick from. It would have to be my Spartan, and that would be my second ever first build that I've ever, full suit that I've made. And I just felt great in it. You know, you feel powerful, you're a Spartan, and it felt good. And this is the helmet here on the table for it. I sold the suit, but I couldn't sell the helmet. So concept, what I like to do is either find some kind of reference material online, and then I'll draw out my own templates and my own concept art, and I'll go off of that. It's really nice to have something to look at when you're starting. Then it's just getting the materials that you need, which with me is just foam, super cheap and available everywhere. And then after that, it becomes a fight between me working and my kids running through my office and distracting me. So on average, it takes me about maybe 3 months to complete a project. If I sat down, and I have sat down, put my head down and worked with a commission, I could pump out a full Spartan suit, for example, in about 2 weeks. The environment, I mean, just the ambiance of NerdCon, it felt great. I didn't feel cramped. It was pretty packed, which was pretty epic, but I didn't feel like, you know, I had to tippy-toe around thousands of people just to see what I wanted to see. I was kind of tied to a booth, so I didn't get to see everything or take some good pictures like I would have wanted to. So definitely this year, 2016, I'm gonna be all over the place. Well, for the panel that I'm going to be doing is basically called Cosplaying on a Budget, and that's kind of my claim to fame because I'm not rich in any means, and I've heard people spending thousands on a cosplay. I can spend maybe 50 bucks on a full suit of armor. That's material, paint, clear coats, everything. That's doable to me. I mean, on average, everybody doesn't have 2,000 bucks to spend on a cosplay. I might have 10 bucks in my pocket here, 10 bucks in my pocket there. So that's what I work with, and I'd like to show everybody how to do the same. Some of the shortcomings, I guess you could say, that I had when I first started was a lot of people weren't too happy to give you any tips or tricks of the trade or how to work with it. And so I had to figure this out by myself. And with foam, it's a lot thicker material. It's not like paper or sculpting where you can just get your angles right. You have to know how to cut certain angles, and I didn't know how to do any of that. So I ran into a lot of problems getting a really boxy build. Definitely talk to people that you look up to, ask them questions, and hopefully they're receptive to your questions. I am mostly receptive to anybody as long as I can see you, because when you're cosplayed up, your field of vision is about right here. So tap me on the shoulder. Do not think you're being rude by tapping me on the shoulder, because I literally can't see you, and I will answer any questions you have. Just dive in, get into it. That's the best way to do it. So my name's Uriah, also known as Cali Cosplay, and I'll see you guys at NerdCon 2016.